Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. Grand Admiral, no scaling, I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 18. This is the situation. The Augurs have decreed that she receive a gift. Oh, well, how nice. We got a bunch of consumer goods, which we didn't necessarily need. At this point in the game, there's not a lot they can actually give us. That would be too wonderful.
Station under attack.
Oh, where at? Ah.
Battle commenced.
The same place it's been.
Station under attack.
So this has been going on forever, and what happened with this war is I went to Twitter and I detailed this and tagged Paradox in it. So my hope is that Paradox will pay attention to it and take a look at it, because I think my explanation for how we got into this situation is pretty sound, especially because I have the before and after screenshots of what the achieved war goals look like before the second war started, before the Sidran Index got involved with a second alliance. They were in a war with us, then this whole same faction got in a war with another group of people. It splits
Battle commenced.
the amount of occupation.
Battle commenced.
So we have 42% of it occupied, or 52% I think it said. Yeah, so occupation is 52% by us. It's 48% by the other people. And so because of that,
new frontiers established.
Neither us or them will ever be able to get 100%, will never be able to achieve war goals. So I really... And the way I explained it on Twitter is, if you're conquered by two different alliances, you're still conquered. It doesn't matter if it's 48% by one and 52% by the other. You're still 100% conquered. So that 100% should count for both of us. And really, it should just be about, it should be first come, first serve. Whoever can send this achieve war goals to them, and whichever one they accept first, they get first dibs. And the system's already set up with the claims, so that whoever has claimed the most influence is going to get a system anyway. So just treat it first come, first serve. But this number over here, occupation, this should tell you 100%, really, is what it should say. And go ahead and detail that number. Say, occupation is 100%. It's 52% by your alliance, and it's 48% by a different alliance. But it should say 100%. They're, for all intents and purposes, they're conquered. But because of bad math, neither one of us are going to be able to win the war. Neither faction that has conquered them. So, because we're short on consumer goods and we're no longer selling any, I'm going to make this Ring World segment into this thing. So I'm going to do that. Put some growth on there. Put some holo theaters on there. Say it's a commercial ring world. Trade value. Oh, yeah. Trade value. That's really the best we can do with it. It doesn't have one for... I can do immigration pull and jobs for now, but there's nothing really that helps with this, which is too bad. And then we'll just do a couple more of these. And then you need one district there for enough housing. And then bang that thing away. So, yeah, it's just a little... It's a little sad, is what it is, that the situation is where it's at. With that war. And so all we can really do is let it keep going on until something else happens.
Research complete.
And my guess on what that something else is going to be is probably the crisis. Like, the crisis is going to have to come in here and swoop everything in. And that might be one of the great advantages of it, of the crisis showing up, is to cause us to not have to deal with this anymore. Because right now, our only other choice for ourselves, as far as what to do, and really it's not built that there, as far as what we can do, I think the smart thing to do is keep pushing this number up as far as we can go and keep building more fleets. We need to build more fleets so that we have fleets available to deal with the crisis, because right now we're sitting on everybody's homeworlds trying to prevent them from from doing what's going on over here, which is have these ships that are escaping keep showing up, even though we continue to kill ships. You can see up here, if we click on this and if the game will let me have it. So that one right there, if we pause the game, got away, that one died, that cruiser died, that one got away, that one got away, that one got away, that one got away, that one died, that one got away, that one got away, that one died. So what's dying is over here at Tidril. They're dying there. They're not dying over here, which is too bad because we do have these Titans with this ability on them. So let's see. Mega shipyard cool. Can we see where these ships are coming from anyway? Are they coming from anywhere? Or no, they're just smoking. Okay, well, we'll just keep trying, but there's not a lot we can do about that right now, or probably forever because of the way the math is. So it's my sincere hope that they'll fix this. I need a few more pops on here, but we're not, so we're kind of done. This is kind of done. It's not a full planet. We'd have to push more pops here manually, and with Greater Than Ourselves, they'd probably quickly move somewhere else, maybe. We'd have to push enough pops on here. It's already a system capital complex, though. We just need more building slots, so we're not going to get them. So a lot of these planets are done, which is really cool. Toggin, what's going on here? Okay, so this is a gateway. Oh, we don't fully own it though. It's part of the war thing. Now this one we do own. This is ours. Although, hold on. This is going to grab trade from these systems. So it's got to go 1, 2, 3, 4 systems here, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3 systems over here to grab trade. So even though it's on a gateway, and I usually like to do bastions, we're going to do a whole trade thing going on. This is dumb because it's not a choke point, because people can just go around. So what we'll do here is anchorage. I'm going to leave that shipyard up there, because what's happening is we're terraforming these over here. This habitat's got some people on it already. But we're terraforming that planet, and we want to be able to easily get some people to it. Although we could, through the mega shipyard can send one up here, so that doesn't matter. We've got a gateway there. So let's just do this. We'll just do all that stuff. Let's see. Transit hub, just in case. Typhoon. Okay, so what do we have going on here? Crashing Wave has a Titan, but it doesn't have 2 Titans. So we need to remove 16. Right now it says it's 196, even though the blueprint has 228, because why? Blueprint is off in some way. What's on there? It's got a Titan. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. It's got a bunch of extra battleships. It's got tons of battleships. How did it get all those extra battleships in there? And they're not part of the blueprint, are they? Okay, so what's it supposed to have? 5, 5, and 5? Okay. 21 times BAH. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, transfer all those to a new fleet. That's a lot of ships. Oh my gosh. This is all really messy. I want you to grab that. Alright. Oh, it's clicked on the wrong... I clicked on this. I clicked on this, but it didn't take me to Crashing Wave. I'm going to do this. So I need a bunch of battleships in there. Right, I need to split these battleships off. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the rest of these are AH, and there's another arc. Okay. So now, let's take a look. This should be AH's arcs. Okay, so this is Typhoon. You guys can join. Now the other one, the 9th Deep Fleet, which is all of these. And there were extra ships. I'm going to send them back to...
Research complete.
Let me take one more look at this fleet here. Now what's it say it is? Its command limit is 196 of 188. Oh, because those ships in it... Those ships inside it are not the same as this. They're the ones that don't make spelling errors with your ships, kids. That's the lesson to be learned there. Don't make spelling errors with your ships, brother. It'll work for now. I had the AH class, but I had an extra space on the end, so it doesn't consider them the same. They don't trim their white space when you make names. I'm not sure that that's a... Doesn't seem like a good idea to me. So we're going to work backwards from the top here. At spaces where we can build. Okay, here. Can't make
Research
this any
complete.
bigger. Okay. Just need people to take those jobs. I actually have lots of jobs, which is really cool. What is this? Alright, let's take this research and get it handled because we don't want to fall behind on that. Okay, you. Replace that with the generator district and then we can be somewhat complete there. And it's saying we can't upgrade these because of gases? Yeah, alright, let's go. That world's got 4 more people that can go on it. This one has 2 and no more housing. No more housing, and by the time you upgrade all these, you would need a lot more of the housing. So, we'll take one of these and replace it with the city district. Give ourselves an upgrade there. Plenty of jobs. No jobs available, but more districts available, which is good. This is... yeah, 33 jobs. Just gotta wait for people. That planet's basically done. What is this here? Exotic gas refineries. Demolish them because they don't have a spot for them. They need people to show up too. These guys can't have any more people show up because they're out of jobs. So that's the point where you gotta say, well, in order to create jobs and get more people on the planet so we can upgrade the building, we have to create a bunch more jobs, which I'm not going to do right now. I'm just going to scroll through here and look. Do we have any planets that like that one? That we can put gases and crystals on? And those become our major center of making our naval capacity go up. Probably need to build a few more habitats. job for you. So let's see. Alright. I think I'm done for a little bit. I'm gonna let it run. I may just have to start buying some more of these, which is kind of fine. So, over here. What's going on with my planets here? Leftover meatloaf is sitting on that home road. Let's see if I can actually
Research complete.
Let's see if the ships will actually reach it. So in the old version of Stellaris, if you reinforced the fleet, the ships would actually travel all the way across the screen. And if they couldn't get there, they just couldn't get there. But they travel through all the systems before joining the actual fleet. Now they do the like subspace disappear thing like the science ships do. And I think that actually causes more problems because I seem to end up with more ships that don't finish. So I don't know. Reinforcing the fleet seems like it should be easier. So what's this? 21st Deep Fleet has a command, so it's already over its limit. Probably because of something that's off. Weird. Okay. It's 217 of 202, so it's got some extra ships in there. It's just that renaming thing screwed the pooch. There's nothing you can do about that. Nothing you can do. Titans. Yeah, you could use a bunch of ships, couldn't you? Let's do that and put some of our stuff. Let's see if it actually fills up. Might not. 2430. 20 more years the crisis can fire off. I think 20 more years. I'm not sure we're going to be any closer. Somebody mentioned that, somebody on Twitter responding to my breakdown analysis thread about how this got to be this way, said that they've ran into this too, and the only way they've ever been able to fix it is to go into the console commands and change something so that they could achieve the war goals, which, you know, I'm never going to use console commands, so I expect the game to just work. Naive me, I just expect the game to work. So naive. Alright, we're going to have to start buying even more of these, aren't we? Guess we just aren't generating enough of them. Let's go to our other ring world down here. How are we doing down here? Ring section B is being built. Ring section due to the immense requirements, and that's because we have something going on where, yeah, the Dyson sphere, the Dyson sphere. So. Matter decompression. This is building industrial segments. And we'll say, as soon as you can, get some people there. We have graded ourselves active, so not a lot of unemployed pops. And we could manually move them over. Oh, we actually got so many planets now. Ring A, move. Clerk. Clerk, clerk, clerk. All those clerks. Yeah, move your clerks. There, how's that looking? That gets you to your ring road. You like this? Hey, Planetary Administration. Put some of these people to work, and that gets us out of that hole. You can see 10 artificers, and boom, we're fine. So, Yeah, at this point, what do we have here? Wavebreaker and the 9th Deep Fleet. Okay, let's see about the 9th Deep Fleet. What's it got? Yeah, it's got... Okay. You guys, can you just change to this? What happens if you change to that? Like that. Okay, then that's what I like to do, is this. Okay. Do that. How many Titans do I have? I got room for 3 more. So I could do this. $27,000. Well, let's put it to work. Because our job is to keep pushing this number up. What's going on over here? What are you guys doing with the Senate? We haven't looked at balance in the middle. Oh yeah, we... Slavery of all types is bad. And a whole bunch of people are not going to be happy about this. And it's going to pass because our diplomatic weight is so
Research
big.
complete.
Which is awesome because it also makes our diplomatic weight even bigger. It makes it 80%. So that's going to be great. Let's get that passed and make everybody cranky. Theligan, tropical world. Founder species, please. Oh, that was the other thing. We have a ton of money again. Let's go roll through the planets. Tundra world. Tropical. I'm going to terraform those. Tropical world. This is habitability, and it's saying those numbers. Tundra world. We want sameness. And the reason we want sameness is because we've already gone to the trouble to genetically engineer everybody. That one is being terraformed. So is that one. Excellent. A bunch of them already are. That's great. We can go into species. Oh, hold on. Extend our deal.
Research complete.
What do we have here? Terraforming is complete on that world, and so now everybody's... Look, stability 79. That's kind of nice. 87% there. That's great. It's getting a lot better. So we'll take a look at terraforming finished on that one. Tropical world 72%. Let's go take... Oh, privacy officer. You need some amenities. Make your people even happier. Alright, let's go to species. Who's not tropical? Oh, you guys aren't. Create template. You can be tropical. Got everything else you need.
Situation log updated. Species enhanced.
That was quick. Exotic gases. We're still gonna buy some more of those. Jeez, we're still... Okay. Species enhancement. Right down there. Tropical. You guys. Tropical. And we have all kinds of gifts for you. Let's see. Leader experience gained. What else? Do leader level cap. There we go. Doink.
Situation log updated.
That one. You guys are doing good. You just need to apply some more of those.
Species enhanced. Situation log updated.
That's really all it's about now. We have most of them created. We just got to go in there and apply them. There's a few that are straggling around here. Like the Zelvins. Keep sending us cold people. So, oh, we got an idea for you. Oh, and we're over our
Species
military.
Enhanced.
Over our military cap, which puts us in the hole real quick, like. especially with the cost of the gases. So we'll need to fix that. We'll need to fix that. You can resell your people to the room.
Species enhanced.
There shouldn't be anybody looking for a job anywhere. Because we have this wonderful ring world to do it. So if anybody's unemployed, we should just... You can move them. Oh, it's the little kitty. Hey, 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 hey. Don't do that there. Don't ruin that piece of furniture. So that balance in the middle passed. That's nice. And the last one is the Universal Prosperity Mandate. But this is all living standards other than shared burdens, utopian abundance, chemical bliss, or mandatory pampering are banned. We're not going to go that far. Assimilating organics into driven assemblies or hive mind empire is banned. Empires that are not egalitarian or rogue servitors may be unable to meet these requirements. And I don't know if we can't reform. Yeah, that's the part we can't reform. So we can't reform our governing ethics. We could try to shift it, but that would be a lot of work. So. And how are we doing? We haven't looked at those in a very long time. So what's the percentage of our people? 62% of our people are xenophile. 4% are egalitarian. We could go and promote egalitarian and try to shift. That would be something else. 85% approval, and it has the most size, the Alien Compassion Institute. Faction support. Yeah, so half of our pops. Interesting. So what does this say? Xenophile ethos. Spiritualist Spiritualist ethos for this one. Ethos. Authoritarian. Materialist. You gotta go quite a ways to get to the egalitarian one. And what do they want? Anti-autocratic, so we'd have to change to like a government that's like democracy. Free movement, which since we have greater than ourselves, we should be able to do. Born equal. Refraining from enacting policies that favor the ruling elite. What does that mean? What policies do we have that favor the ruling elite? You know, I've never done this before, and since the game's kind of foobarred with this whole war thing, I might do this. Let's do something really fun. Really fun being. Okay, so we haven't embraced that faction. We're suppressing spiritualists as much as we can, and you can see that's not helping. And we're suppressing this one. Stop suppression. This is the pacifist ethos. So egalitarian, if we go in here and we say promote faction, and then why can't we do this? Support is greater than 20. Okay, so we're going to go promote this faction. It's going to drop our influence by 2. And then what we need to do is go and change our government to, for instance, reform and make it oligarchic or corporate. Does not have authoritarian ethic. Oh, so oligarchic. Faction influence gain plus 15%. Ooh, I like that. So diplomatic corps. Core V system. Yeah, Masterful crafters. Is there anything we want to lose from the available envoys? Do we need to... Is there anything we need to have better? Bureaucrats provide one unity and one stability. Efficient bureaucracy. Feudal society has imperial authority, subject power relations pending. Ooh. Functional architecture. Memorialists. Merchant guilds. Yeah, so you could change to corporate right now. Wow. Empire sprawl penalty is 50%. Admin capacities plus 20. We could change to a corporate. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Philosopher King. Your rulers or governors are less likely to gain negative traits, and you get a 2+2 cap on that. Allows the decadent lifestyle living standard. Oh, that's funny. And what does this... I'm just curious about this. All living standards other than shared burdens, utopian, chemical bliss, or mandatory pampering are banned. Shared burdens, utopian abundance. Slaver guilds, no. Reanimators. Oh yeah, that's always fun. Police state enforcers. Pleasure seekers. The decadent lifestyle, right? I don't want to do that, but that's nice. All affected pops have increased happiness and consumer goods upkeep. Pop growth from entertainers +1. Which just seems... I wonder how that would affect everything. And servants, no. Your rulers and governors are less likely to gain negative traits. And of course there's the mining guild thing. Yeah, I'm not... Diplomatic weight 10%. I want to keep that. Yeah. Alright, just going to keep all this stuff the way it is. But... And I need my edict capacity. So I'm not going to change anything, but... I'm going to try to promote that egalitarian faction and just see what happens. Just see what goes with it.
Research complete.
The Popular Vote Party. Free movement. Ensuring the free movement of pops. Well, we should be able to... Policies, let's see. Resettlement. Free pops cannot be forcibly resettled between planets. But greater than ourselves should handle that, right? So let's see. And that made them happier by 20%. Okay. Born equal. Refraining from enacting policies. Anti-autocratic. And nominally elected government.
Construction complete.
Please. Yeah, but I don't have a chance to do that, really. Born equal. What other policies favor the ruling elite? Land appropriation. Leader enhancement. Selected lineages. Natural selection. Let nature take its course. I wonder if that affects it. That's interesting because I'm not sure what other policy would affect that. This is when I'd like the game to be a little bit more clear. Born equal. Refraining from enacting policies that favor the ruling elite. What policy do we have that favors the ruling elite? Okay, so it is selected lineages. So if we go to natural selection, that affects it by a whopping 5%, but still. And we don't have a chance to do anti-autocratic. Pirates in the Dangle system. Right there. Okay. Yeah, because we lost some guys that we had. Alright, so I got an idea how to take care of that. Mega Shipyard. Do I not have the Mega Shipyard set up? 1, 2, partial dice sphere. 3 is the matter decompressor. 4 is that ring world. And I don't have the mega shipyard. Okay. Can I do control 10 on you? Good. Oh, let's do that. Give me a whole bunch of corvettes because they're the best ones at... They are the best at pirate
Mineral
suppression.
extraction platform lost.
It's gonna hurt our trade a little bit, is it? Yeah, because they're going up through there. So what I should do is have this going to there. Have this going to there. Have this going to here. You're going all the way up through there, but I can reroute you. And then we'll get a ship down there. We'll get this very quick and dirty fleet down here. Not the 9th Deep Fleet and not the Wavebreaker. You guys should have already been created. It did. It created them all and it shoved them into one of these existing fleets. Brother. Oh, brother, where art thou? Okay, you guys move over here, please. While I go back here and tell this to make a bunch of corvettes. That had nothing to do with those two fleets. Good lord. This game. The management tools. It just boggle the mind. I just want you to create all of these little ships for me, please. Thank you. Okay. What is this? Gorodo Starfleet. What the hell are you? A Zealot class ship. Oh my god. Who created you? We got all these available leaders. Sublight speed plus 10%. Sublight speed plus 20%. It's you, snail. Come down here. What is this ship here? It's a Rafari Guardian. Where did it come from? It just shut up.
New frontiers established.
It just shut up. Alright. So, this is a... New frontiers established on a planet that just... I hate this. Hey, you can't downgrade, disable, replace, or repair it. Come on, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Jeez. This game.
Construction complete.
The stuff that doesn't work on it really doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, yeah. We're gonna give you some serious problems. It's like, no. Alright, I need more habitats. And these got finished, which is great. So, let's colonize these as, Party Ring B. And Party Ring C. And Ring Section D can now get under... Oh, lacking? Oh, well, that's... Alright, fine. So this guy here... I'd like you to build... Well, I'd like someone. It doesn't have to be him. It can be anybody. Back in the home system. Let's build a habitat. Habitat. Still lots of choices.
Research complete.
Because we just need more. We know what's coming. I mean, you know what's coming, right? Oh my gosh, so exotic gas is at -7. Oh, this is the worst. Okay. Yeah, that's awful. Okay, you guys are doing great. Here's what I want to do. Then I get a bunch of those built. Because those are important. We gotta start focusing on these things so we don't have to buy them. And to do that, let's see here. I think they've kind of rebalanced the game back again to the old point where you need to put maybe not 3 on every planet, but at least 1. So we're gonna have to take a look at that. Can't make those any better. Yeah, so like these planets, you know, you got, we need to keep, we can't strip off all the robots because we have plenty of planets that don't have enough people. But on a planet like this, there's nothing I want to take off of there either, actually. I don't want to take the growth off. We need it. So we do have one planet that's doing complete influence. So that since that's what it's doing. Pirate station rating. Let's see here, buddy. Okay. Let's get a construction ship over here. Get that back. You, why don't you just patrol between those 2 points for right now. Oh, we have a bunch going on up here too, don't we? Okay. Tell you what, why don't you patrol over here? We got what? What's going on over here?
Research complete.
Energy weapon damage.
Building a new home. Founding a new home.
Would you like that? There's not a lot left to found. Oh. Science ship. Tell me what's going on here. We don't have anybody who can do that, do we? Oh, we do. What's going on now? Senate floor. Relocate the galactic market. Oh, I'll support that. Sure. And what's the big fighty ones? Preemptive war. Total Castus belly. I can propose this. Well, I might just do that. Yeah. Renegade containment. We have ships stuck all over the place. The problem is when it comes time to deal with the crisis, we're not going to be able to easily get them back home so that we can refit them. How's this going over here? Escaped. 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 Escape. Oh, one finally died, and it's in that one system. They're not dying over here in this system. So I don't know if it's because we don't have enough Corvettes that can kill them. They got cruisers, Corvettes. They should have enough ships to do that. Okay, focusing crystals. Here come a bunch of edicts off. We'll save these. We don't need these right now. So some of these planets, we're really going to have to focus on just putting refinery objects on them, aren't we? This one says, I got some crime instability issues going on. Well, you can take some of your research off. Oh, and you have gas extraction. Let's take that off because it's pointless. Yep. luxury housing. Some of these planets are in a position where you can put a few more buildings on them, and what we should be focusing on is gases and crystals. So some of these, like this planet here, we'll trade some research. The influence planet is a different matter.
Battling aggressor
Something
station.
just happened. What happened here? Oh! The Skinneri bonded merchants made peace with the Jabban and Multistellar. Okay, so now, how does this affect our math? We may have to wait till the end of the month. So, they're not going to be at war with those other guys. It's nice that that other war came to an end.
They can talk, and they want to talk to us. Special project complete.
Space amoebas forever. Alright, so end of the month. We're still at 122 because 58%. So what that means is now we may be in a position where that other war is over, and we may have to go conquer some more. Yes. We're going to have to go conquer some more systems. Because look at all this stuff here. So, Wave Breaker. I don't necessarily want you, but I'll take this guy. Give him a new leader. How would you get over there? What's your easiest path to getting over there? Can you go here? Can you go here? Okay. You can go there. Oh, good. Go right there. Go right there, in fact. Okay. So, who all's in this war? The Sidran, the Valvarev. We have to reconquer their systems. Not reconquer, but we have to conquer the systems that the other alliance had conquered. We have to conquer those systems. That's what we have to do. So. The Sidran. And here's the Valvarev, and we need to conquer more of their stuff now, so. Yay. No, go here. Go here. That's all I want you to do. We'll move you up. So, yeah. We go conquer the systems and planets that the other alliance had conquered, so we can bump this number up to greater than 58. Hopefully get it to 100%. Hopefully put an end to this war. So finally, one of the wars quit. That's awesome. Let's see if we can put an end to the whole thing. Who else is in there? The Valvarev and the Zelvan Hegemony. Trapokian. Alright. This is the Zelvan Hegemony. So they're right here. Yep, they got a bunch of planets. Okay. Let's go build another fleet at the shipyard.
New frontiers established.
At the mega shipyard. What do we have? I don't need Titans right now. I just need... Oh, when we're out of... Okay. We're out of that? Well then, let's buy some more. Unknown signals. A weak but insistent signal transmits from repeat on the Talus system. The IS mischievous muscle has pinpointed its source to emanating from the mouth of a destabilized subspace rift at the system's edge. What could be on the other side? Perhaps we shall find out. Some hideous creature, maybe. Some hideous creature. What do we have here? Okay, another ring world. What do I want to do about that? Because we're still low on these. And we're going to need more of these. I think this is what we're going to do. That, and growth, and happiness, and a couple more of those, and one of these. Let's do that. And then the same thing on this one. I think that's going to be the key here. Because we're going to need a ton of alloys. Alright, is this thing going to come flying here? Tell us what's on the other side of this subspace hole that you're so excited about. Show us. Here we go. You visited, but you didn't see anything. Survey these psionic entity battle station.
Fleeing aggressors.
Okay. Well, I'll have to go take that.
Research complete.
Army damage. Alright. What are you? You're the yeah, you have to stay over scare room. Sorry, you gotta stay there. Straggler fleet. You gotta stay over there. So we just have to build a few more fleets. Have to build them. Now remotes are short. Okay. Frontier Sector. Frontier Sister. Thegla. Okay, so Hilge, can we move? Yes. And then that should take care of that, right? It did. Yep, everybody's in there. The Hilge system. Okay. This place. Very nice of you to do that. I need moats. Alright, up here. How are we doing? At the Mega Shipyard. This is Black Tide Corvette just sitting there. Galactic Physodai Empire. What kind are you? Penetration class. Okay. When these bozos are done making their ships in 27 days, then we can make this work. Come on now. Hey, what's going on there? Lion? Lioness? What you doing? Stalking? Looking for mousies? Okay. Not you, waveform.
System survey
Black
complete.
Tide. Okay, so Black Tide has a... Okay, look. This is... Here we go. Black Tide grabbed that Corvette that was sitting there when all these ships got created. So it's got a penetration class Corvette, but when you go here and click on it, it doesn't show up in the blueprint. This is what I'm talking about. Now you have to click on that to add it, and then it shows it. Okay. Paradox. This is precisely what I'm talking about that needs to be fixed. Ships in the fleet. This blueprint existed. It's mine. So when that ship got added to the fleet, the blueprint should have got added to it. That's how it should work. That way we don't end up with this messed up situation. Alright. And you're at 9K. Do what you can. I'll give you a leader. Which one? Doesn't matter. Actually, and what you can do is, since you're... we need to get you moving here. And starting to take back some of this stuff, because these guys think they're free to roam around now. That's their problem. I clicked and nothing happened. Oh, the war came to an end. Oh, mercifully. Oh, good Lord Jesus, it came to an end. Oh. Oh, Sigil Index can now use the claim cast spelling. It finally came to an end. Oh, man. Okay, so did we get some of the systems we were hoping for? We did. We got this mega shipyard up here. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay. Well then, you, my friend. Oh my god, it came to an end. It's amazing. Gateway construction site. Lackey. I'm lacking. Well. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay. All right. So what is this going to be? This is Mega Shipyard Core. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. All right. And our sprawls over, yeah, because we grabbed some stuff we should. This so all this stuff is ours. Oh, this is fantastic. This is a little. Okay, this is cool. We got another fortress station here. Interesting. Okay. Zapark. Well, it's nice, but that's not your name. Your name is Ridamont. And you have 100% crime going, and you're very unhappy about all of that. I'm gonna make you a generator room. I'm not gonna worry about these things. Let's replace them. Let's make this basically a refinery room. So let's go. I mean, I'm gonna leave that research on it for now, but really this is gonna do. Oh, there's extra more harvesting trap. That's nice. Is that a gas refineries? Raise that up. Okay. That's good. That's Verdamon. Oh, and over here. Okay, I don't. Come on, Paradox. Where do I have to click on there? Verdamon 2. This big food planet is what this should have been, is an agricultural world. So let's take this and replace it with amenities. Get them moving towards the happiness side of things as soon as possible. Get them some defense armies. They've got research on it. This thing here can be replaced with the food processing facility. Raise that up. Get gases, chemicals, crystals. Take you. Ag district. Okay. That's awesome. So you chumps here can go here. This is Verdamon. But what we're going to do is name this Mega 2. And I want, can I just tell all you guys to, it doesn't matter. Enter or set Mega 2 is home base and enter orbit right there. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is okay, so all you guys there as well, I can say, yeah. Oh. Good Lord.
Handshake protocols activated.
Alright, return home. Return home. Space storm arrives. It's gonna make everybody take a long time to return home. We got this up here. We got this? No, the Sovereign Julian did. Okay. So we were real big on getting that, and then we were real big on getting this over here, and we didn't quite get it. This is still chopped in half, kind of. That's a little too bad there. Galactic Fuzz. I guess we did. We got a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, we did get this. We just didn't connect it over here, which is too bad. But we got a couple of planets over here. This is gonna be great. So we got, this is an orbital habitat that we can make use of. And this is probably a habitat too. Okay, so in these systems, Brangeki. Well, I appreciate that by ear, Kuma. Tons of minerals, so let's do that. Let's change it to minerals. Let's first thing get them some happiness. we're getting short, aren't we, on minerals? Okay. Getting real short. We're gonna have to just buy some. Alright. Let's start with that planet. Also, let's start with getting rid of these, because this is costing us a lot. We have the L gate. Let's see what's going on here. You can downgrade. We have an L gate and a gateway. This has been a bastion for a long time. Its reach should be 1, 2, 3, 4, which would allow it to get all the trade. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to trade it so it can pull all this trade and head it right back to the homeworld. This is an L gate one, but we're going to downgrade because we're still way over our limit. Alright, let's go take a look at Starbases as we close out the end of this episode. Fonk Station. That's a little choke point, and I don't mind that being there, but that means that this as a choke point can go away. So not that. Okay, you, what are you doing? You can go home, wave breaker. You guys are gonna stay here, I think. You don't have a home base set, so I can tell you, set that as your home base and enter orbit. And just stay there. This place here was gonna grab trade. So 1, 2, it needs one more trade route to grab trade. The idea being that it would send its trade to there, and this one would send it all the way across. Why it's going through that system, I'm not entirely sure. So if we do that, trade goes through here. Oh, it's because of this guy. He needs to go to there. You need to go to there. This thing needs to go to here. Great, come on now. Why are you going through there? Go through your own system, you big dummy. Dum da dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. This is a choke point. Jeez. Just some stuff with Stellaris that just makes you shake your head and say, what are they thinking? This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would get it the trade from over there, so 2 more trade hubs and upgrade. Oh no, you don't need to upgrade to a Citadel. That won't be necessary. Alright. This though is a different story. That trade's not worth grabbing. Alright. So some of the stuff we were looking for, we got these systems in here and pushed this up a little bit. Some of this stuff, and like the homeworld over there, that was all stuff we were looking for. So that's good. 21st Fleet, you can go home. Okay. Black Fleet, you can go home. You're saying I don't have a home base set. Well, we'll fix that. Mega Shipyard Station. And Mega Shipyard Station. Let's make you easy. Scalability. Vertical, of course. We know that. We're trying to get... Let's see. Are we trying to... System Capital Complex. Give them... Precinct houses early. Let's get that. And let's just do... Declare martial law. Same thing here. Can I not do Declare martial. Okay, right there. Yeah, these guys don't have money either, so let's build it first. Precinct houses. Give them some anti-criming. Crack on crate. We'll fix crack here. Crack says it has no... What systems it's in? It's in the phonics system. Oh, well, I'm going to change the name of you. Crack. Alright. We're going to call that the end of the episode. We have a lot of stuff to fix, obviously. Voltamotes is really low. We're over on our sprawl. So the end of the war was... Thank goodness, man. That was wearing on me. So the end of the war, and now that gives us 14 years to get ready for the crisis. And then if there's any smaller wars that we want to take on. Now, here's the thing. The Rafari Guardians, this is what I've been waiting for. Is they don't like us. We currently have negative relations. And we can declare war on them. Oh, we can declare war. We have to do it before they decide to declare war on anybody else. So this is going to be the number one thing. Next episode, we're just going to launch a full-out assault on these guys. That's going to be fun. That'll be a good time. While we try to fix our empire. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for sticking with me through this one. I know it hasn't been easy because of that endless war. And all the noises and the dingy events and all that stuff. It's been hard, I'm sure, to listen to. Thanks for sticking with me, though. As always, if you dig it, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions, comments down below. Patreon's listed in the description below. I'll see you next time.